Howdy, my name is Luis Chicas, and today I'm going to be presenting the causes and effect of World War I. I would like to begin this speech by sharing with y'all a quote by a British soldier named Leonard Thompson. He states, "We set to work to bury people. We push them into the sides of the trenches, but bits of them keep getting uncovered and sticking out. Like people in a badly made bed, hands were the worst. They would escape from the sand, pointing, begging, even waving. There was one which we all shook when we passed, saying good morning in a posh voice. Everybody did it. The bottom of the trench was springy like a mattress because of all the dead bodies underneath." 37,569,768. That is an estimation of the total deaths and casualties of World War I. This includes not only mobilized forces but also many innocent civilians. No war up to that point can even come close to this staggering number. As told in the quote, death was everywhere and is a common theme during war. Many people ask, why did this war start and why did so many people die? World War I took place a long time ago, and in turn, two modern wars that have taken place during our lifetime, the Syrian Civil War and the Iraq War, with neither of them having the death and casualty total of over 1 million. The assassination of Archduke Francis Ferdinand by a Serbian nationalist in 1914 is said to be the breaking point that caused World War I. The assassination led to Austria-Hungary declaring war on Serbia, which caused other countries to get involved due to mutual alliances. It was called a world war because many great powers fought in Europe, Africa, and in Asia, but of course the only thing that follows war is death, with many lives being lost in the process. Here we have a build-up to World War I. The build-up started in 1908 when Austria-Hungary annexed the country of Bosnia, and the Balkans consisted of mostly Serbs. As a result of this, Serbian nationalists seeked more territory to bring all ethnic Serbs together. Soon after, Archduke Francis Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary was assassinated in 1914 by Serb nationalist Gavrilo Princip. World War I was immediately precipitated by the assassination of the Archduke. However, there were many factors that led towards this war. Those include imperialistic, economic, and natural rivalries between Austria-Hungary, Russia, Germany, and Great Britain. Naturally, it is always good to have someone to aid you in time of need. Alliances between countries have always been a thing, especially in the past when war was more common. Little did European countries know that these alliances that gave a form of comfort would lead to many great powers going to war. Here in this picture I have, it shows the military alliances during World War I, with the tannish color being the Central Powers and the green being the triple entity. All these countries went to war, and it started because Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia, which in turn Russia came in a defense, and once Russia mobilized their forces, Germany declared war on them, which caused a domino effect and involved many countries to join the war. According to the Columbia Encyclopedia, World War I, a rigid alliance structure drew reluctant states into what would otherwise have been a localized conflict. Many of the belligerents did have alliances binding them to a particular side. For example, Great Britain and France had pledged to defend Belgium neutrality, which was violated at the beginning of the war by German invasion. However, the belligerents also had a compelling national interest for participating in World War I, including concern about national insurgency and perceptions about Europeans' balance of power. This here is a graph by facinghistory.org. It shows the total deaths of mobilized forces of World War I. As you can see right here in the bottom, it says 37,569,768 people. About half of this number were actual deaths, with the other being wounded. Not only did the war take many military lives, it also took the lives of many innocent civilians. Innocent people just caught in the crossfire. People lived in fear of the war. But also, the Spanish flu was running rampant during this time, making the trenches of World War One a disease-ridden area. Some countries lost so many people that it took many years for them to recuperate. For example, it is said that Great Britain lost a whole generation of men, and it is estimated that Serbia lost about 20% of their population. So in conclusion, the assassination of Archduke Francis Ferdinand by a Serbian nationalist in 1914 led to Austria-Hungary declaring war on Serbia, which in turn caused many countries to get involved due to mutual alliances. This led to the Great War, which took millions of lives. Wars should be a thing of the past and have no place in modern times. Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it, and only the dead see the end of a war. Thank you.